Hi guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. I'm gonna do another quick video today, and I'm actually at my little sewing desk because I didn't want to move my sewing machine. And we're gonna use the sewing machine. So today we're gonna make a Franken-page with a pocket. I don't know who came up with the Franken-pages, but it was quite a while back. And I've seen it a couple times, but not very often. So what I have here, this is a signature. I think this is the same one we were working in yesterday. Yeah, where we did this. Okay, so for this particular page, I had taken this and folded it over and made a pocket. So it was just this flap left over, and I figured I would just add something to the flap. So what I've decided to add to it are these little pieces here to make it a full page. We're gonna do some sewing, but this particular one is gonna become a pocket. I haven't tried this yet. I'm hoping that it works. So what I've done so far is I've cut this, I folded this over so that it can have just a little bit of, strength for the place where, my little tag will go down in there. So let's just go ahead and glue that down. Yeah, it was easier to move my camera holder than to move my sewing machine for multiple reasons. It's all plugged in and everything in one spot, but then at the same time, my desk is full of stuff where I would have to put the sewing machine. So this is just easier for me. Okay, so we folded that. What I am going to do, let's see, what do I want to do? I have to think for a second. Okay, this I want to have sewing on it, but I can't sew it like this because it would sew the pocket closed. So I have to sew this one by itself. So let's move this out of the way, and we're gonna move the sewing machine forward a little bit. And I'm just gonna do a zigzag. I always have to change the length and width on mine. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna do a quick zigzag here. The only thing about this is that it's not gonna show, the stitching isn't gonna show on the back side. I did this, the Franken-page on the first, this is the second signature that I'm working on. I did one on the first, but I didn't make a pocket. I'll show you what that one looks like in comparison to this one when it's finished. Okay, so we just have stitching here. And I'm sorry about how dark it is. I didn't move my lamp. So sorry about that. Let me get out of the way a little bit. I do have a light behind me. Okay, so let me cut these off. And then we're gonna think about this again for a second, because like I said, I haven't done this yet. So I'm wanting it to be the width of the page, this page. So I would need to I want to add just a little bit of glue here and glue here. Okay. I'm gonna just get these things out of the way. I don't think I need these. All right, so I want my page to just, line up with the previous page. So, you can stack it like this. Do your best to line it up so that everything's right. And I really want to put my head over the top of it to see what I'm doing, but I'm trying not to get my head in the way. Okay, so then I'm going to take and run glue right here here. And right here. And this is not easy because I need one more hand. It's not really this hard to make a Franken-page. It's just that I'm trying to make it into a pocket, and I think that's making everything just a little bit more difficult. Okay, so that's on. Let me think for a second. I'm pretty sure what I want to do. Let me show you the other one. So the other one that I did looks like this, which I think is really cute. But then when you turn the page, you see the stitching. And I kind of like that. So the way I'm doing this one, it's only going to show stitching going right here because this one, we also want to put glue right here to make this pocket. My stitching is here. I couldn't have put stitching here because it would glue the pocket closed, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue this down. And what I'm gonna do, I cut it down to fit, I hope. That was my thoughts anyway, that's what I did. So what I'm gonna do is put glue here where I want it. And I am going to use my Fabri-Tac so that it doesn't warp the page too much, but then I'm gonna put regular glue right along the sides. I am really sorry about the lighting, but it's the best I can do with wanting to not move my sewing machine, not wanting to rearrange my craft room so that I could sew on video. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and just put a little bit here. So we don't want glue right here because that's the paper that's going to be the pocket. I hope this works. I don't know. Okay, so then I want to put some glue right along the edge that's going to dry a little faster than the Fabri-Tac does. And go ahead and glue along the edge here. And here. Okay. And we're going to sew, so that's also good. So it'll be enough, I think, to hold everything closed. Let's go ahead and put the page down. And make sure I get it so that I'm not messing with my fold. And then I'll do something to cover this. I actually have some cutoffs, very thin little cutoffs that I've used in other places or taken from other places, and I figured I could just take and, you know, put that down or something. I don't know what yet, but I'll do something to cover up those little circles. All right, so let me cut this. Yeah, the lighting is terrible. I am so sorry. And you know, if this doesn't work out as far as, I'll watch it back. And if it's really bad, I'll just redo it in another video and go ahead and move my sewing machine. All right, so let's go ahead and do this stitch. Even though my glue is not totally dry, and that's not necessarily a great thing, but for the sake of the video, we'll just go for it. I'm going to, let's see, go around there. Now, I don't mind the stitching going down, but some of you might not like that. And, you know, that's okay. Just work around it. You know, you could have sewn that beforehand and glued that back page on. I think that is so adorable. And then I made this little tag just to go down inside. So I think it's cute, and it's a fun way to use up scraps. And then, like I said, I'm okay with this. I might add something, I'm not sure what. I could put a belly band there to even cover it. I just don't know what I'll do at this point. So there we go. That is what I have for that so far. I think it's really cute. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.